Hey Bill, I made another video for you. I'm making another video for me because I thought you might like to see something more about the shield and how it works. And what I've done is stumbled across some orcish armor. That's why my rat man looks so incredibly badass. I really like the orcish armor. It's pretty cool. One of the things I did here though was I stumbled across a ring or something, a fire resist, and I disenchanted it. And I enchanted the shield, which gave a magic resistance of 8%. And I believe that I have boots, which give me resist to fire. Really, that's about it. I put stamina resist. I haven't taken any points to enchanting yet. This is just from regular enchanting. I haven't done anything but disenchant things. But at 44%, you can get some decent enchants. 8% is not great, but it's something. But with this guy, he happens to be a Breton. And Bretons get, magic resistance of 25%. And then another 8, so I'm almost at 30%. And the reason why this is significant, if you're like a sneaky archer where you're shooting from the dark and you're trying to hit people in the head with an arrow, and you're doing 3 times damage and you're a highly skilled archer, the resistance bit isn't that significant in the sense that, hopefully you're going to one-shot them. That's what you're trying to do. And sometimes it all goes to hell and you're going to have to fight. But people who cast magic on you, it's when you're a sword and shield guy. That's why the magic resistance is relevant, because you have to stand there and take it while they cast spells on you. Anyway, so I'm going to give you a demo of using the shield here. Perfect. So this is actually, I'm just going to kill this Khajiit. But this one, maybe she'll come up. Yeah, she summoned her. So shields up. And normally, I gotta tell you, those ice things, they just tear you apart. You may have noticed that when they start casting those things, it's a bummer. But shield up, and look what happens. And also, look how she stops hitting me when I smack her. So I'm holding, there's a shield down, I'm holding the shield up, and now I can't do the bash because I don't have any stamina. See, now I can't bash anymore. So I'm going to get some health there. But I'm also going to go down here to food. Where is it? Here. And I'm going to eat vegetable soup. Gives 1 point of stamina per second and 1 point. And basically the game treats 1 point of stamina per second as you always have stamina. There is no way. So now I can bash and then bash and then bash and bash and bash. If I were any closer, bash. Can't seem to get there. You see, I can just go forever. And it doesn't do her much damage, but... So there I staggered her. So this is a power bash, hold, and then she's staggered. If that makes sense. So I'm holding while I'm doing the shield bash, and then she's knocked down. And so a power bash, if she's stunned, can be followed up by a power hit. So basically, I get to drop my guard and hit while she's staggered, and then get the shield back up before she gets it together again. I'll do it again. So there's a full hit, and a power hit, and the shield's back up. So if you had somebody that's non-magical, that's just trying to hit you with a mace or something, I mean, forget it. Look at all the damage she isn't doing to me. Oh, I guess eventually it might hurt a little bit with the, but see, the frost takes away stamina, but I don't care because I've had the soup. So you can see how this works. Basically, you become pretty tough. The only thing she's really hurting me with is that frost. And then with just the regular shield bash, not even the power bash, I can interrupt it. So full power bash, full power swing. So I put a couple of points. This guy now, I think he's heavy armor, block, and one-handed. So I actually hadn't put any points into block. I just put points here. Then when I couldn't, I'd run out, I put them in here. And then, or sorry, in heavy armor, and then I put them here in block. And this is just making your block more effective. And this is what gives the stagger to the power bash. And then power bash gets a little better. And then you're disarming them. And then it gets nuts over here, where you just sprint with a shield and you just send people flying. Apparently, I've never gotten it up that high. So that's how you use a shield, basically. It's having the shield especially, which is why having a Breton, like you would think the orc, and there's no complaints about the orc is awesome, and that Berserker Rage is great. I love Berserker Rage, where you just go nuts and just start wailing on people. But I would probably say that as a Breton with the extra magic resistance, that's probably even better. When you're specializing in sword and shield or two-handed, you're going to beat up people who fight like you do. Generally speaking, you're going to be wailing the crap out of them. That's kind of because that's who you are. It's the magic users and the dragons that burn you down. Those are the ones that cause you the they cause me the most trouble. Maybe they wouldn't cause you trouble. I hate wolves. One of the nice things about being a wood elf is that you're highly resistant to disease, and you don't get the wolf disease. Rock joint, I think it is, which cuts it down on your stamina. Hello. So shield up. Bears obviously are pretty fierce. So all I'm doing is just defending with the shield. I'm not moving, I'm not touching, I'm just maxing my armor out by having the shield up and having it block as much as it can. And come on, bear, hit me. There you go. And you can see, I mean, it hurts. But and my armor class is, you have to click on apparel, and the armor class is 254. So we're doing pretty good. So taking it, power bash, staggered, full hit. Man, he's gonna kill me. There we go. This is what I mean about running into hides all the time. So that's a bunch more hides to practice my blacksmithing with. Oh, there's somebody else here that... Flipping over to heal. Oh, I can't imagine. It must be... Who can it be? Oh, do you think it's... Oh, it's those... oh, I hate those things. Those guys, I don't like them with their health sucking. I actually try and run past them. I'm not saying I'm afraid of them. What I'm saying is I'm afraid of them. They're mean to me, Bill. They're mean. I don't want to get beat up by those guys. Where's she going? She left me a book on conjuration. I'll take it. And what else? Magic of poison. Okay. Whatevs. There we go. Here's where we're going over here. I'm going to make a video at some point and show you how to get a free mount called Frost. It's out of Riften, but I have not been to Riften. Can't hide from you. Huh. Can't not hide from you. Whatever. Hey, he looks pretty tough. Huh? You gonna hit me with that? Here it is. I'm actually getting pelted with arrows. And look how my health doesn't go down. So this should be a pretty clear demonstration that it's the magic users that are going to hurt you as a sword and shield guy, not the arrow guys and the they got nothing on you. That was a full swing. I missed him. No one bests an orc. You might not know that. Damn poingy arrow sons of bitches. Is there another one, or did I? Where's... Oh, here's another arrow guy. Oh, looks like I got me in a little orc camp. So, if you look at my health, I'm actually gaining health. I think I'm coming out ahead on this. And of course, this is a super easy way, so I've just come in into a group of people, I've eliminated the losers, and this guy with an axe, I'm just standing here not taking damage while he's increasing my block. This is an easy way to get block points, obviously. He's gonna show me. Still waiting. Maybe he's mad because I'm wearing orcish armor, you think? See, I don't know how many block points have I gotten since I just stood here and started letting him hit me. And look at him go. He's gonna get tired. Looks like he... Anyway, that's the demo. So what I'm trying to take away is that the blocking... What I'd like you to walk away with is that the blocking style is not quite as sexy as run after somebody with a two-handed sword, or just having some kind of magic spell in your left hand and just whacking people with the right, which is a very active thing. But as long as you're not... But it's incredibly effective when people are just trying to hit you. It's incredibly effective to use the shield. It just eliminates damage, more or less. I mean, it's pretty good. That in combination with heavy armor, you can just stand there and take it all day, pretty much. What you are vulnerable to is magic users, and so that's a reason to have a Breton maybe, or to look for items that have resist magic on them and then disenchant them. So that you can use, you can enchant things like your shield with resist magic on it. I think it's shield can have resist magic, and then necklaces and rings can have not disenchant, can have resist magic. And so that would then cover, dragon breath, frost, fire, shock, all that stuff. Fear, somebody's casting fear on you, which doesn't seem to happen very often. But those are your real enemies. The people who also have shields, you're going to beat them to death. Okay, man. Thanks. We will talk to you later. Bye.